Welcome, Cancer. This is your May 2024 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. You're rocking awesome. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings as well as my inspirational videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Show some love, hit the like button as well as the notification bell to make sure you get notified when your next videos are up on my channel. Now, the star sign video that gets the highest numbers of views and likes in a month will get a bonus reading at the end of the month. So the winner for April was Sagittarius. So if you do want to get a bonus reading, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. All right, let's dive in, my love. So we're going to be pulling you an opening energy or a central energy from the Nature's Whispers deck. Oh, wow. You've pulled infinite blessings. Truly blessed there, Cancer. So a lot of abundance, a lot of joy coming into your life. Wow, beautiful to have that in the center of your reading. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Okay, there is a need for you to release things. Often this is emotional things from the past, things that you constantly recycle through. Spirit's asking for you to be in flow. So when you're in flow, instead of trying to really force or push or rush things, things are naturally going to happen for you. So what does it mean to be in flow? I mean, there's a beautiful river flowing in one direction. When we're out of flow, we're trying to push against the current, right? Life feels hard. It could, you could resonate if I give you an example of going to a job and your whole way there, really, before you even get there, is just a lot of turmoil going on or not wanting to be there, right? That's going against your flow. It means you haven't really tapped into what you're passionate about, or it could be the people you work with. That's just one example of going against the flow, yeah? You can also relate to your energy levels as well. You've also got a message to take time out to relax. So it's a guy or girl in a hammock reading a book in the moonlight. So very much balancing, what you're doing in your career with taking time out for self. Or if you're a stay-at-home parent, taking some time out for self. And there's a need for you to have some patience with the timing of things, particularly your blessings coming in. All right, let's put some guidance from the Star Temple Oracle. Oh, hello. You pulled the Lovers. A cosmic union destined for greatness. Those of you looking for love, there's an amazing soulmate coming in. You do need to release the past, though, or a past person, because you don't want that. There's quite a divide between the past and the present, right? So make sure you've cleared the energies of the past when it comes to love and love connections. Some of you may be with a beautiful love. For others, there's a new one coming in. Oh, you've also pulled Temple, which is all about home. I no longer search outside of self for home. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's also directly related to you being in flow and relaxation. So it shows me that you're coming to a place where you're feeling really comfortable and happy in life in terms of how things are going for you. You're in alignment with who you are, coming into alignment. Well, you've also pulled the Cosmic Enchantress. She's holding this beautiful blue orb in front of her, which is all about you doing your spiritual practices, practicing magic, attracting a steady flow of abundance with your positive mindset, as well as tapping into the power of the universe. And you've got the Awakener rising out of the ashes. I rise like the golden sun. For some of you, you've been through quite a significant experience. I'm going to say mostly related to love that you're coming out of, right? Rising above it. All right, so please some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. Let's have a look at the need for you to release something. And there's the Lover is here. Beautiful union. You got yin and yang, so being in balance, again, knowing when to take action, when to rest, creating balance in your life and in relationships. Oh my God, darlings, you got another message to rest and relax. You're on notice. You've been doing it way too hard. Yes. Oh, and again, you've got the message to have patience with yourself. So perhaps you want things to happen faster than expected. Let's have a look at you being in flow. No wonder that's here. You got the thinking woman. So girls, being very rational, balanced, practical. You got your crown chakra here. So being in your higher states of consciousness. So when you're in flow, and it's also when you're rested, you're going to come from a place of balance versus tiredness, anxiety, stress. So it's going to be really helpful to help you be in your higher states of vibration, for you being in flow, and also taking that time out to rest for your physical body, your mental body as well. You've got the sun coming out, this beautiful positive shift in energy and vibration in your life. All right, let's have a look at you relaxing. Hello. And no longer searching outside of self for home. Feeling really comfortable. Okay, here we go. Some of you feeling a little tied up and stuck. We'll explore that as to why. Oh, Spirit's saying you're going to have victory over it. Why is that here? Okay, a bit of anxiety going on. Stress, anxiety, and you got the thinking man. So Spirit's saying you just have to be very balanced and rational. Both genders, they're sitting one underneath each other. So when we get into a state of anxiety or worry or feeling stuck, then we're perpetuating a cycle of negative self-talk, saying things to ourselves emotionally, mentally, that are holding ourselves stuck, projecting fear-based thoughts from present into the future. So when that happens, it's really, we can shift our mindset in an instant, right? It's really about being consciously aware of when you're saying negative things to yourself, recycling through things that put you in a state of anxiety, where life's always going to be full of ups and downs and challenges, yeah? But it's your ability to come back to being in a state of balance while this is going on, right? It's always going to go on. There's no changing that. It's a fact of life. So it's about how do we cultivate that sense of inner peace within self, doing your practices around your health and wellness, grounding your physical body and your emotional body, your spiritual body to Mother Earth, as well as connecting to the universe, which is your spiritual practices, talking to spirit. Mindfulness practices, which are just so powerful and yet so simple, right? So pulling yourself up every time you find yourself saying negative things to yourself, because you can have it on speed dial, and then unless you're consciously aware of it, when you do become consciously aware of it, you'll recognize how many times a day you're saying negative things to yourself or saying fear-based thoughts to yourself. Yeah, music's very soothing. Guided meditation, sound therapy, practicing pattern interrupts with affirmations is one of the simplest ways that you can do a pattern interrupt. You may have, how do we do that? Well, the minute you feel yourself doing that negative self-talk is you go pull yourself up and go, oh my God, I've just done it again. Pack it up. Literally tell yourself to pack it up. And then the pattern interrupt is replacing that negative thought pattern with a beautiful affirmation. You may have one that has a great deal of meaning to you or that you find easy to remember. If you struggle with affirmations, I have partnered with Inner Tune app. It's a free app for your mobile phone. You can create playlists from their library of affirmations that you like. You can just tap on an area of your life that you want to work on or improve on or you struggle with. It'll instantly create playlists for you. You can play them for a minute, 5 minutes. If you want to play them longer, there is a premium version of the app where there's, a few more features, but it is a free app. So if you want to get hold of that, I'll put the link on here and down below. You can download it to your mobile phone. And anytime you're feeling a little bit low, you can just tap on the app and play your affirmations for a minute. Spirit's saying journaling could also help, right? Any states of funk, journaling could be really good for you. Also having a clear plan and strategy on what you want your life to look like. All right, this is related to you doing and attracting a steady flow of abundance, doing your practices around manifesting that. You've pulled your sacral chakra up, so there's definitely a need for you to watch your emotional balance, manage your emotions. Because what we vibrate out is what we attract to us. I did do a free masterclass on manifesting or improving, boosting your manifesting power, right? So I will link it in at the end of this video for you. There's also, if you want to get the ebook that goes with it, if you want to save the information that comes out of that masterclass, I'll link it in here. You can also get it on my new astrology news blog, meditate444.com. I'll link it in here. Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to really rely on your strength at this time. You're stronger than you think you are. I don't see a lot going on here, Cancer, apart from a bit of release that needs to happen. There's such beautiful energies that want to happen for you, and yet you're tripping yourself up emotionally from what you're saying to yourself. Let's have a look at patience here, which has come out twice. Okay, there's a storm brewing. Hello. Right. Directly related to your emotions. Oh, and you got man with a coin here. So are there concerns around your money? Stability. Let's have a look at this storm warning. Oh, you got the daughter personal healing and happiness opening. So, all right, a couple of messages to this. Some of you are going through emotional healing over something that was hurtful that happened in love. You have the capacity and the ability to clear that energy. For others, there may be some physical healing going on, injury, illness, where you're needing to rest. As much as you want to charge forward, that may be holding you back a bit and affecting your emotions. Because it can be frustrating when you're used to charging ahead and doing whatever you want, right? And your body's just not cooperating. Yes. Let's have a look at you rising out of the ashes like the golden sun. Oh, you got woman holding her heart here. So here's the love interest coming in, guys. Girls being open, ready for love. It's interesting, there's a whole cycle happening before it's saying that you're going to be opening up to love, even though it's right at the beginning of your reading. Yeah, you've just got to love and appreciate yourself. So what that tells me is that this love is coming in, but Spirit's wanting you to get ready. Guy or girl, Spirit's wanting you to get ready. Clearing the past energies. You feeling really good within yourself, particularly physically. Some of you are certainly creating a steady flow of abundance, and yet it already feels like you are abundant. There's very much a need for you to be living in the present moment. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at the top row where there's definitely release that needs to happen. There's Lovers here. Spirit saying you need to be in balance, darlings. Yes. Oh, you got Dana, High Priestess. Guy or girl, you got ancient wisdom within you. Many, many past lives. So you may be getting more downloads about that. It may be a path you want to follow. We got Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so then you can enter. Definitely for some of you, it's old stuff from a relationship that I would say ended in the last 3 months, possibly 6. Yeah, some of you just feeling a bit extra sensitive and vulnerable when it comes to, I'm going to say, to love, darlings. Yes. Let's have a look at you being in flow. Spirit saying you need to be very balanced and practical in your higher states of consciousness. The sun's going to come out. Oh, you got Kunyin compassion. There's a need for you to release harsh judgments about self and others. Sometimes when we go through a difficult situation in love, somebody's just projecting their wounding onto you. So it's about understanding the basis of where their behavior comes from and letting that energy go. Yeah. You also need to be very gentle with yourself. Ooh, there's a golden opportunity coming in related to career. So it could be a business opportunity, a new career opportunity. Oh, it's going to bring some amazing abundance into your life, darlings. Yeah. Floodgates of abundance opening, darlings. Let's have a look. You needing to take some time out to relax, which is all 3 you're reading. No longer searching outside of self for home. Overcoming states of anxiety and worry. Yeah, to have victory over that. Spirit saying doing creative things would be really good for you to take your mind off any states of anxiety. You really need to just stay focused. So don't allow your emotions to overrule you, overrun you. Wow. You've pulled home again in this row twice. Okay, so there is a focus on the home. Some of you may be buying a home, and I'm going to say it'll be unexpected. It'll be something that you've wished for and wanted, right? And you feel possibly that it's been out of your reach for a while or you're not ready to do it. It's coming. For others, where you really wanted a home, you're going to start feeling like you're going to take the focus. This is another message. I'm going to give you a couple, right? Because I no longer search outside of self for home is here. So if this has been one of your most wanted desires and you're not really happy with where you are, you're going to suddenly drop all that and focus on what is really meaningful to you, meaning that you're not going to worry about it so much anymore. You're going to realize that no matter where you are, where you live, where you go to, is that you're comfortable within self. You're at home and at peace with self wherever you go. So it's not about materialism, right? And for others, you may be doing up your home, beautifying it, changing it in some way. Someone moving in, moving out. Wow, that was unexpected. That came in. All right, let's have a look at this side where there's a big focus on you healing and getting ready. Stabilizing self. Oh, you got Sedna, infinite supply. Spirit saying there's no need to worry. Your material needs are going to be met. Your emotional needs are going to be met for today and all of your tomorrows. Your independence is here, so value your independence, right? It's a key strength of yours. And some of you have healing abilities within yourself. So not only the High Priestess, but the Medicine Woman. Guy or girl, not gender biased here. All right, let's squeeze some guidance with the Crystal Healing deck. Having a look at this top row, which there's a release that needs to happen. There's a true love that wants to come in, but you've got to let go of the past. Need to relax. Oh, yeah. You've got Brazilian flexibility. In this row, you've also got patience. So you really are going to have to be patient with yourself and the timing of things. Your ancient wisdom's coming through again here. So there's a lot about you getting downloads about how connected you are to, some of you, it's ancient times. Ancient Egypt's channeling through, but there's more than that, a lot more than that. And you absolutely need to ground your energy. Some of you are feeling very grounded in your home space, or you will be. Okay. There is some conflict going on. I'm going to say to you, it's inner conflict. Yeah, Spirit's saying you just need to trust that everything's going to turn out fine. There's just some underlying worry and anxiety going on. Oh my God, darlings, on the bottom of the deck, you got relaxation again. That's 3 times. 3 times in your reading. All right, let's squeeze some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. This is flipping out. Oh, you got Honor Gaia. So doing your part to protect Mother Earth, Mother Nature, recycling, contributing in some way. Might be a passion of yours. Oh my God, it's come out with Protect the Wild and Green. Hello. Oh, some of you may be taking an interest in a cause or something that's important to you. Oh my God, your cards are flipping. And again, you pulled Get Yourself Out in Nature. So part of your healing process is you disconnecting from technology and getting out in a beautiful place that you could walk in or hike in. Forest, bush. It's going to be so soothing on your energy. Just switching off from all the, the noise in terms of your work, technology, mobile phones, everything, darling. You've also got Heed the Messengers. Your angels, your spirit guides are going to be sending you signs, synchronicities, animal spirit guides crossing your path. Some of you, splendid blue wrens. Oh, yeah, to let you know they're with you. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Okay, you've got family here. So connecting with family could be important to you at this time. Or your friends are also coming out. So if you've been really focused on your work, then there's a need to connect with others. On your third eye chakras here, the Spirit saying you just trust your intuition. You'll never go wrong if you trust yourself. All right, let's have a look and see who you're connected to in the spirit realm. Divine gifts and talents. Oh, darlings, direct line to God. Ask for what you want, my loves. Yes. Oh, your ancestors are absolutely watching over you at this time. I'm going to say a lot of ancient ancestors from past lives as well. Oh, you've got the stamp of an ascended master, whether you know it or not, you do. So some of you may want to explore that side of self a bit more. All right, let's pull you some guidance around your life path. Oh, you're a great team player, so you get on really well with others. Well, you've got the gift of healing. That's now come out twice. Some of you have energy healing abilities. There's a range of modalities you could tap into if you want to study something. And you pulled the visionary here. So you have a big vision. You know how to create things, particularly around building businesses, being an entrepreneur, even projects if you work in a traditional workplace. So you may see things that other people don't see well before they do. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the beautiful Divine Circus Oracle. Gorgeous deck by Lana Fairchild. Now, if you would like a personal reading, I'm no longer doing them, but I have partnered with Spiritual Blossom. They have a great team of experienced and trusted advisors in astrology, tarot, clairvoyance. I have a match me function. So you can get matched with an advisor if you're not sure who to pick. You can choose how you want to connect, whether it's via chat, whether it's phone, whether it's a video call, the tools that you want to use to have your reading done. There's also a bonus offer for anybody that books a reading for the first time. So when you deposit $40 for your reading, get a bonus $25 to use. I will put their link on here as well as down below if you're interested in getting a reading with them. Oh, I love this for you. Wow. There's actually two here hiding one under the other. So I'm going to share a message on one and we'll dive right into the main one for you. So the main message for you is Rooster Mama, which is getting a little wild in the hen house, shall I say. Now, I will have to cover some of this because she's got her boobs out. You've also pulled Rare, Raw, and Real, which means you showing up as your authentic self. Yeah, not caring what anybody else thinks. Not wearing a false mask, just being who you are, truly who you are, and embracing yourself and showing up in the world as your real authentic self. All right, let's pull you up the guidance for Rooster Mama. I kind of love this message for you. They're very similar messages, actually. You ready, Cancer? It says, the Rooster Mama is her own person. She's a rebel, a maverick, a renegade, an offbeat individual who dances to her own rhythms. She is the authentic eccentric who doesn't fall in with the plans other people make for her, but creates her own consciousness with optimism and flair for self-expression. She says you are unique, positive, and rebellious too. In a world where we're taught we need permission to do almost anything, it takes guts to decide to give yourself unconditional permission to just be unconditionally yourself. And when you do, however, an exhilarating sense of freedom, excitement, and happiness bubbles up from within. Permission to be strangely beautiful, weirdly wonderful, and divinely eccentric creates charisma, energy, and inspired ideas. Your own opinion of yourself becomes more important than the voices of fear that want to control you, because they're afraid of the power within you. You have compassion for that which is enslaved by fear, but you don't buy into it. Rooster Mama sees this divine defiance in you and how it empowers you to make your own choices, to choose your own consciousness, the power to live your life in whatever way you see fit. whether others understand it or not. When this oracle appears, you're being encouraged to break with tradition, even your own tradition. It's time to shake things up, to redefine yourself, even if that means letting things get a little wild in the hen house for a while. She reminds you to be bold, to be proud, and to strut your stuff. I love that. So the rooster mama brings news of a birth, something new that will be unlike anything you've ever experienced before. She protects you as you explore and experiment with the most unique, individualistic, confident, creative expression of you in your life. So be optimistic, for the light is on its way to you now, or it very well soon be. Time to step forward with your own unique vision and voice, which will ring loud and true through the darkness and call forth the light. Oh, I love that. And there's an affirmation here, and it says, I enjoy being my true self with confidence, color, and optimism. I love that message for you. Get a little wild, darlings. Be your true, authentic selves. Strut your stuff. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below on how this reading resonated for you. Take it easy, and for now, much love, much light. Namaste.